How are you guys doing? How was your week? Hopefully it's been really good. We're going to jump in like we always do and go ahead and start and provide. I'm going to provide our final 9/17 paycheck budget numbers. And of course, on the side, I've got things from my Etsy shop. I've got some labels here that I make and some stickers. Christmas is coming, you guys. Remind yourselves, because I have to. All right, anyway, let's get going. So last, on the projection video, we projected that we would have $268 in rollover money to flow into this 9/17 paycheck. And we actually had $233 of rollover that flowed into this paycheck. We also budgeted that we would have a paycheck for $1,860, and our paycheck was $1,869. And we had discussed that possibly on the projection that I would have an owner's draw of $100 coming in this week. I decided not to. Decided just to go ahead and leave that in there in the separate business account. So the money that we're going to be working with this week is $2,102. Okay. So for the bills, we projected, and remember, projections, a lot of things can change. Nothing's set in stone. That's just what I think we're going to do. So with the projection, we projected that we would have $300 going into rent rollover, which is money that I would take out, put it in the safe until rent comes around. Well, I actually didn't take anything out of there. So water, we projected $95 and we paid $94.02. Lights, we projected $220, we paid $0. Netflix, we projected $15.14, we paid $0. Xbox, we projected $11 and we paid $7.99. School lunch, we projected $20, we paid $20.86. The oops category, things that really just doesn't have a category. I don't know, I have to think about that because maybe things do, but I could run into the store to get milk and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to throw that under groceries or just leave it in the oops. I don't know, it really just depends. But anyhow, oops, we projected $75 and we spent $45.33. Doctor, I did have a doctor's appointment this week. Sorry if you hear my printer. I projected $25 for the copay and it was $25. Couponing, projected $30 to use and I spent $20.68. Got back $13 in coupons to use for this coming weekend on anything in the store. So that's good. One thing that you don't see here is daycare, and that was on the previous paycheck budget. I did pay $250 towards daycare, and my husband had an eye appointment, and he had to get some new frames, and we paid $107 for that. So some of these things weren't paid, but other things took its place. So instead of paying $791.14 towards bills, we paid $570.88. Debt payments, Chase Slate. Oh, and another thing I want to mention, if some of these have zeros here, like my lights and whatever, those weren't due yet. They're not due until the last week of the month. And you're going to see a couple debts here with the same thing. I'm not going to have my payments late because of, paying daycare or going to the eye doctor or things like that. No. So there was room to move that around. I just want to throw that out there. Chase Slate, I projected to pay $160. I paid $140. Capital One, my card, I projected $105 and I paid $105. The truck, here's what I was talking about. The truck payment's not due for 2 weeks, technically. So I was going to pay it on this check, but other things came up, so I wasn't able to. So we didn't pay anything towards the truck. Radiology imaging service, $20. I did send them a check for $20. So debt payments, we projected to pay $723. We only paid $265. Cash envelope stuffing. We have some company that's coming into town in November. My son and his girlfriend coming from the military to stay a week. So I decided maybe I should put some extra money towards that for when they're here. Like to have like a party, have some seafood, some crab legs, you know, some of their favorite foods, and just make that for them while they're home. So I projected I'd put $130 in cash envelopes, which is many different envelopes. It could be emergency, it could be rainy day, it could be, you know, for the kids coming home, car repairs, whatever. I know I don't talk about how much money I have in those, and I'm probably going to keep that private. So anyhow, I pulled out, I projected that I would pull out $130, but I actually put $455.95. Other expenses, my gas, we projected $35. I spent $32.02. My husband's gas, we projected $40. We spent $49.01. And, you know, thinking about it, I'll probably have to increase these numbers because we all know that gas has gone up slightly. So I'm just thinking maybe in October, I'll bump my gas up to 40 and maybe his up to 50 every week. We'll see what happens, but I think that's what we're going to do. Groceries, we budgeted $65. We spent $163.82. Now keep in mind, our groceries, we put our personal, we put household, we put everything into this grocery budget. It's not just food. My allowance, budgeted $25. I spent $86.95. My husband's allowance, we budgeted $50. He spent $117.74. Eating out, we budgeted $50 and we spent $94.67. Making our total expenses $544.21. So after we take our income of $21.02, our bills of $570.88, our debt of $265, our savings of $455.95, and our total expenses of $544.21, we should have $265.94 left over to roll into paycheck of $924. Is that right? Yes, $924 is our next paycheck. So again, money comes in every week. Hopefully you guys like this video, and you know what I've noticed in September, because we've all been sick and been staying home, we have spent a crap ton of money on just frivolous things. Now, on the last video, I did mention that my husband wanted to go ahead and get us something like a little surprise because we have paid off 3 debts in 40 days. So we did. We got some Halloween decorations, but you know, I, for the life of me, don't know what the hell I spent that money on. I can't remember. Do you guys ever get that? And if you do, what do you do? Do you save your receipts and maybe have all kinds of different like catalogs, you know, like, I don't know, like decor or whatever, cosmetics, whatever you spend your money on. But I just can't remember what I spent my money on. I have no idea for my allowance, so I don't know. But anyways, hopefully you guys liked the video. This is our final numbers. We didn't pay any debts off on this check. We did pay towards debt. So we are working on debt number 4 now, and that is Best Buy. So we should be paying that off in October. And again, our goal is to pay off 1 debt a month till at least December. Hopefully we can do that and stay strong, and really hopefully we can continue on with that, because that would be fantastic. All right, you guys like, share, subscribe, put your comments down below. If you guys have your own channels, please put them down below so I can subscribe and watch your content as well. Thank you. See you next time on our next video, which will be a 9/24 paycheck projection. Thanks, guys. Bye.